Good evening once again. Well, I'll tell you what, another off day, not too bad of a day. I spend most of the day just kind of relaxing. Chris back in Washington, so that's always exciting. So naturally, things are going to start picking up as far as videos are concerned. Got 2 new ideas that I plan to do with him, so very much so looking forward to it, and I know it's going to be a blast because the ideas are just awesome. That's all the more there is to that. What else we got? I was in the bathroom just now, in an odd place though, yeah I know, but for some reason I get a lot of ideas in the bathroom, and I thought of a new video that I want to do, and I think it's going to be a good one, you know, just kind of as a personal thing. It's going to be on the main channel, but it has to do with this channel, so I kind of incorporate a lot of that just because, you know, it's like in my last video, Goodbye, where I parody my real life and everything. This is, I don't want to say it's a parody or anything like that. This is just kind of a look back, if you will. So that's going to be kind of interesting because I kind of mentioned it in a previous vlog a couple days ago, where I'm coming up on having had this channel established for 1 year, but I guess you could say I've been vlogging for about a year now. So yeah, I got a little bit of an idea. So that's pretty exciting there too. Swap meet. I found a permanent swap meet that is held every day. I'm not going to go every day or anything like that, just mainly when I can. But it is in Tacoma. I found it when I was doing an installation up there the other day, and did a little bit of research and found the hours and everything. They're open until like 6 every day. And I want to go up there. The place looked just huge. Like vendors all over the place, and there's an indoor section as well that's like only open like Wednesday through Saturday or something like. I don't remember exactly, but it's only open some days of the week, not all of them. So there's an outdoor and an indoor portion of it. It is big, from what I could see anyway, because I was driving by and I saw it and I'm like, ooh, that's exactly what I'm looking for, and I just happened to drive by it. Cool. So yeah, gonna check that out one of these days as well, because this is not like that, you know, hey, there's a flea market downtown near the fair, let's go check it out. Oh, this isn't really a flea market, this is like an antique market. No, it's not like that at all. This is legit what I'm looking for. So hey, hopefully something turns up good. Got a great deal on some NES games the other day as well, like 25 games for 50 bucks, so you know, $2 a game. Nice. That's what I'm talking about right there. So, in numbers wise, I know I've been over a while now, but because some of my cartridges are back in Pennsylvania, I can't really necessarily count them in my little, you know, database here or anything like that. But I officially have over 100 NES games. I have 123 NES games, not counting the ones that I don't have here. So with the ones that are back in Pennsylvania are not part of that number 123 or anything like that. But that means that I have roughly over an eighth of the collection, basically. I mean, there's a little over 800. It depends on the way you look at it, you know, as far as the NES games go. Do you count the ones that are, what is it? What am I trying to find? Unlicensed. Do you count the unlicensed ones? Do you count the PAL format ones? You know, like Mr. Gimmick. Do you count Nintendo World Championships or stadium events or anything like that? It's like, well, it depends on who you are. The way I see it, there's a little over 800 NES games, and I am an eighth of the way there. So, and to have 123 games, like, it takes up just a little bit of space right now, but it does nearly fill the entire, you know, rack right out there, you know, just out there. I mean that is, you know, there's 1, 2, 3 shelves, and that third shelf from the bottom has NES games on it as well as Sega Genesis games. So, you know, all those shelves are nearly filled completely with just NES games, and there's only 123. Wow, that's big. That's huge. where am I going to get the space? I need more shelves. That's what I need. I need another unit like that. I went back to Best Buy to try to find one, because that's where I got that one, Best Buy, naturally, because it's just the perfect size. Of course it is. But they don't have them anymore. The only one they had was like this tiny, short, fat one. They had one there a while ago that was meant to hold like 400 DVDs or something like that. It was much bigger than that, way bigger. And that's the one that I should have bought at the time. But I bought that one because I was like, oh, this is fine. This is all I'll need. Without thinking ahead, of course. I didn't think about, oh, I also have Sega Genesis games, and Sega Master System games, and SNES, and N64, and PS1, and PS2, and PS3, and Xbox, and Xbox 360, and Wii, and 3DO, and CDI. I could go on. Seriously. Atari 2600, Intellivision, Atari 5200, Sega 32X, Sega CD, Virtual Boy games, for that matter, Famicom games. I'm gonna stop now. Yeah. I have all those games, and I wasn't thinking ahead. Why would I do that? I mean, it's been forever since I bought that shelf, but I regret it. I really do. Especially now, knowing, I mean, I don't know if maybe they were just out of stock, but honestly, the way the shelves looked in Best Buy, looked like they weren't planning on getting another one of those. From my experience, I found that really, I'm gonna have to get something pretty much built myself, custom. But, you know, it's better than nothing. So, alright, we've got work this week though. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, of course. Sunday and Monday are off. Tuesday is back to work. And then Wednesday, I'm working Wednesday as well for overtime. I said I would. Generally, it's not supposed to be the same number of hours or anything like that, 10. But my understanding is that it can still basically be like a normal day. But either way, next week I'm working a full 5-day week, which is just insane for the hours that I'm getting already. I'm very much looking forward to this, absolutely. So yeah, back to work tomorrow. Friday we've got our training as normal, no payday, and then we have Saturday. So looking forward to it though. You know, I still, it blows my mind because, I mean, my understanding is that I'm doing very well for a newer tech, which is exciting. I feel like I'm gaining more and more information every day. I feel like I am getting faster at each job that I do, which is also exciting. So, I mean, I find that less and less jobs I'm having to add time to, because I have that ability if I needed to, would be to add time. But I do find that I'm having to do that less and less, which is just, it's such a relief. So I'm really glad it's coming along. But yeah, very excited. I'm going to go ahead and keep up with it though. I'm going to head to bed now, get a good night's sleep for tomorrow. Looking forward to it, and yeah. Hopefully the new uniforms get here soon, because quite frankly, I mean, I'd like to have a nice full set instead of just doing the same 2 every day and everything. I don't know how many sets of uniforms everybody has or anything. Like, I can't even get a hat, like a normal hat instead of my helmet to wear, because they're out and they won't order anymore because they're waiting on the new uniforms. That sucks. Darn it. I really like that hat too. It's nice. Either way though, I'm looking forward to it. The new uniforms are supposed to be like more breathable fabric as well, my understanding is, which I hope that's the case, because like these shirts are supposed to be breathable as well, but I work up such a sweat in these things. I mean, I carry deodorant with me. I try to stay hydrated throughout the day, and I do a pretty good job at it, which reminds me, I got a Gatorade out in my bag I need to put in the fridge tonight. But yeah, it's just, boy, it gets hot in those uniforms. I'm going to go ahead and go to bed now, so, well, put the Gatorade in the fridge real quick and then go to bed, so I will see you tomorrow, get some vlogs uploaded. Good night.
Hello.